So what's up, everyone? Hope you're having a good December so far. Today is the 7th of December. It's Thursday. And I have been kid-free for almost 2 weeks now. For the first time in 5 years. We'll just say 5 years because when I was pregnant, my daughter was basically with me then too. So we're gonna say 5 years, even though she's only 4.5. It's the first time it's been just me, and I'm loving it. I'm sad and I'm kind of torn, but at the same time, I love my baby. She has made me a stronger person, and I appreciate all the things that she has taught me. I can't wait until we reunite one day later in the future, and she could teach me more about, whatever it is she can teach me about something that maybe I need to change about myself or improve. Yeah. And I hope that she remembers some of the things that I taught her while she is staying with her Tia down in Tabasco. And she has a girl cousin that she can play with there. I remember when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was about 4 months pregnant. The little girl that's her cousin, it was only like 3 or 4 years old. And so she was really small. Like, she was a really tiny little girl. And now she's getting older. So she's about, 8 or 9 now. So I think, I think my daughter really will feel like, she belongs there. I need a break, and I need my daughter to feel comfortable wherever she is. And I don't think that I could have picked a better place for her to go. Like, it was a really tough decision. And like, we were deciding, was she going to go stay with her stepsister or just go stay with one of her tias or something so she could go to school. And then we ended up, deciding on her going to stay with this particular tia. And I'm glad that, she took her in. I'm really disappointed that none of the family was willing to help me be able to try to get a place to rent so that I could go to work. It's like people were expecting me to have my baby at the same time while they were completely ignoring me and not helping me. And they wanted me to go look for a job and look for a daycare all to myself. Somehow get a job without a house of my own that I feel comfortable in. Without, what I'm saying? My ex kept trying to force me to go and stay at places that I didn't feel comfortable. I'm like, I don't like the neighbors. I don't like your family. I don't have a problem with the people. It's just, I just didn't feel comfortable. And I would like to go somewhere where I feel comfortable. And if that bothers people, you can't sit here and tell me that the tension isn't thicker than a wheel of fucking cheese. You can't tell me that. Okay, so that means it's time. I think it's just time for us to go where we fit in, and I just feel like my daughter fits in more with her cousins and her tia, and I fit in wherever the fuck I want to go. Wherever I can be free as possible, or at least, living on my own standards independently without having people trying to control my life, because I don't know why, but people think that they have some kind of permissions to control anything about me. It's so funny. I just sit here laughing about that shit pretty much all day. But yeah, I'm really excited about Christmas. Like, I'm really into Christmas spirit. Like, I'm like into a not give a fuck Christmas spirit right now. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about nothing but have Merry Christmas. Like, that's really just the vibe. And I hope that I stay, in good spirits like this all the way through the rest of the month. Because I'm just proud that I haven't really done a lot of fucked up shit this year. And so, woo! Big ups to that. And thank you, God, for also helping guide me.